Hey, we're going to show you one of the latest purchases that we made. Yes, it was an impulse. It was only 20 bucks. I bought it at Oshkosh at AirVenture 2024 about a month ago. It is the Nature's Lounger. What is that? We're going to show you.
And by the end of this video, we'll tell you if we'll love it or list it.
Let's check it out. Hey, I'm Scott.
And I'm Sherry.
And we are the coolest campers ever. And we're going to check out this Nature's Lounger. It sounds so exotic, doesn't it?
It does.
But the first thing I'm going to say is we've used this once this weekend already. And all you manufacturers out there, come on with the bags. You make the bags the size of the product when it's shipped and sold. No, it never fits back in that same bag. Just make this 4 inches bigger.
Like, it shouldn't be that hard. It really shouldn't.
We got it back in here.
We did. But I will say, and I'm sure most of you are familiar with this feeling, so many of the things that we have, the hardest part is getting it to go back in the bag that it came in. Just ridiculous.
It doesn't matter if it's air mattresses, sleeping bags, you name it, just make the bag a little bit bigger. It doesn't have to be massive, just
a few inches.
That's all it takes. But let's check this. I know, that's
Size
what she
matters.
said. That's what she said. I was holding it back, but she took it from there. All right, so I'm going to open this thing out. There's the tiny little bag. And here is the Nature's Lounger. So we're just going to show you. I'll see if this is going to work. Yeah.
Okay, so and the initial thing of these, which I'm sure you've seen them, is you have these open ends. There's two sides where you fill up the airbag, and then you close that and fill up this airbag, close the whole thing up, and you should have a big giant cushion to lie on. That's how they're supposed to work.
Yes, and I will say I didn't know that this thing had, these are like metal strips in here, so they kind of snap into place. So the lady that I bought this from, there were a whole bunch of people at this air show buying these things, so they made some bank on this. But I got this one for 20 bucks. I can put a link to an Amazon product. They're all the same, but the metal did impress me. And basically it's got these two bladders that are clearly separated at one end, and you fill up one bladder, close it, fill up the other bladder, close it, and you're told up. So I think the instructions say, I did look at the instructions because they were blowing away, so I picked them up. It said...
Wait, stop. He just said out loud on camera that he looked at the instructions.
I do look at instructions
just
all the time.
Time, date.
I do all the time. In fact, I looked at this earlier, and that's why I brought it out, because open the mouth and walk fast or run for 30 to 40 feet. I don't know that I have it into me to run 30 to 40 feet, but let's give this a try.
Let's give it a try.
You step out of the shot here so we can see what's going on. All right, so I'm opening one bladder. The breeze is kind of coming. Hey, it's a golfing thing. I played golf before. It worked. So there's not much of a breeze, so some people kind of go in circles, but see, if I go in a circle, it gets tangled up behind me, because earlier this morning there was enough breeze, so close that one, open the other one. I'm twisting it. Sherry's back there laughing at me, but when I'm napping on this thing. All right, so now see how this works. Careful. Whoa, there you go. So what I did earlier today, yes, We watched a football game this morning, and I watched the first half in this, and it was pretty comfy.
And it looks like it's easier to get in and maybe out of, but especially get in it easier than a hammock.
Yeah, you can lay in it like this, and they said that it sort of poofs up a little pillow thing here. You can also sit in it like this if two people wanted to, like, I don't really think it would work like this. It's not the most comfy thing in the world, but getting out of it is not graceful at all, so that's what I do to get out of that thing.
Well done. So shall we share with them what we've decided is sort of a mini hack for one of these things?
Yeah, let's do that real quick. Hold on one second. Okay, Sherry, you said you have a hack for this thing? What are you talking about?
Cover your ears. And if you're asking, why would they have this thing with them on a campsite? Like, did we bring this here for this? No, we didn't. We use this to blow all of the stuff out of the gazebo and out of our go before we fold everything up. So we do actually carry it with us. And then we just decided that maybe maybe it would also work for this. Which the first time we did it, before we practiced for this video, it did work.
Oh my goodness. She totally missed that one. You all saw it though. I sat down and somewhere this thing just was not sealed. So, all right, now I'll take a hand.
That goes in the blooper reel.
Oh, we're just gonna keep this going. Something didn't work about that hack. Let's try it again.
We swear we tried it before we made the video just to make sure it would work. But you know how that is. 0 days.
The clip didn't.
The clip
wasn't
didn't
so
stay.
let's try it again.
One more try.
Oh, you know
Cover
what?
your ears.
See, the breeze is coming this way now, so we don't even need this thing, but we're going to use it anyway. Okay.
Take two.
And then they explained when I bought this thing that when you just wrap this until it doesn't go any farther, and then you clip them. Now, the instructions also say you shouldn't have it like this, so that might be, oh, there we go. That might help.
Here we go.
All right, are you watching this time?
Set your bets. Set your bets.
Oh, yes. See, that's way more inflated. Perfect.
Well done. Well done. So what do you think? Love it or list it?
Well, how about if we add a third category, like? Definitely not list. This was only 20 bucks. So, you know, I figure for 20 bucks, it works. And if we have that thing, that's how we're blowing this thing up, because I'm not running no 20, 30 to 40 feet to blow this thing up. I am past those days.
Okay.
So I like it. I give it a thumbs up, but I wouldn't say I love it.
I think that's a 1 thumbs up as opposed to 2 thumbs up.
Okay, hold
How
on,
about
just
that?
part ways.
1 thumbs up as opposed to 2 thumbs up.
But there you go.
So the Nature's Lounger. And there are plenty of them that are very similar to this, like he said, on Amazon or different brands, but this is the one we have, so that's what we're showing you.
Yep.
And if you just like having different ways to lie around the campsite, your backyard, wherever you are, I bet your kids would love this. So that's what we've got. Thanks for watching.
Yeah, so thanks for checking this out. And you know, now that we're next to the water, I'm thinking about this. I'm going to try this thing out in the water, see how it does.
And I'm gonna go, I guess, get a drink. I don't know what I'm gonna do.